Hi everyone, it's Miss Akbari in the library. I want to tell you about the book Voting Booth by Brandy Colbert. This is a romance that we got into our library not too long ago, and it's a really fun book, very lighthearted, but also very serious in a lot of ways. This book talks about two characters going through their first time voting in an election, and also kind of talks about some of the serious issues that elections bring up and some of the ways that as voters we need to take our responsibilities seriously, how you register, what to do if you're not on the list when you show up to vote, all kinds of things like that are covered in this book. And in this book, the two main characters that you see on the cover, Marva is the first character's name, and she has been looking forward to voting for years. And she's so excited that she's finally old enough to vote. She spent the last several months campaigning for candidates that she supports, going door to door, making phone calls, all kinds of things like that. Her boyfriend has been doing that with her, only now she and her boyfriend are kind of in a fight. Her boyfriend doesn't want to vote anymore, and she doesn't really know how to take that news. The other character that you see on the cover, his name is Duke. Duke comes from a family where voting is very important. He's had that kind of drilled into him ever since he was a little kid. His older brother Julian was a community organizer, so went out and talked to people about important issues, went door to door and campaigned, a lot like Marva's been doing. But Duke is struggling right now with the idea of voting, partly because his brother Julian was killed within the last couple years. And so knowing that he gets to vote, but Julian has died, is really hard for him. So Duke and Marva meet at the voting booth, which is why we call this book The Voting Booth. And Marva has voted. She's really excited and really happy, and she sees Duke being turned away. He's not on the list. He's not in the right polling place, and so he's not allowed to vote. And Marva kind of takes it on herself to try to find a way to get him to vote. And is he registered? Where is he supposed to vote? And they spend the entire day trying to get Duke eligible to vote. And thing after thing goes wrong. His car breaks down. There's all kinds of things that happen, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's frustrating. It's a really great story, and it all takes place in that one day on election day. If you like romances, if you like very contemporary stories that seem like they could be happening right now, if you're interested in what gets to happen when you get a chance to vote in the next election cycle, the book The Voting Booth might be a good story for you.